I don't think my audio is like too bad. It's just it's a little loud.
Are you sure?
Okay, let's get into it. Here we go. NS2. That is a sexy intro. That is a sexy as hell intro. Alright, so we're gonna do Mario Kart. We're just getting right into Mario Kart. I sound still very quiet.
Let's go!
It'll be fine, I'll just have to talk a little louder. Sorry, I'm only just now getting into it because of all these extra issues. Like, I'm not even like taking it all in that this is a new Mario Kart game. Whoa, 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 what was that? We could grind. What? Wait, we could, whoa, whoa, whoa. What is happening? Mecha Mushroom's back. That's cool. Hammer Bro! Coin block. Oh my. Oh, what? I can't even fathom what's happening right now. There's so much going on. New suits from the tour, right? That or it's just new costumes. I don't know. Bro. Mario Kart World. Dog, I didn't even know what was going on through half of that. Like, we were wall jumping, we're grinding on rails on the corner.
And I'll be one of your guides for today's Nintendo Direct.
What is happening?
I'm the producer for Nintendo Switch 2.
I'm Takuhiro Dota, the director for Nintendo Switch 2.
Why is my subtitles in French?
And I'm Tetsuya Sasaki, the hardware design lead for Nintendo Switch 2.
What you just saw was Mario Kart World, launching exclusively on Nintendo Switch 2. Now, what do you think this brand new Mario Kart game will be like?
A brand new entry in the Mario Kart series is launching exclusively on the Nintendo Switch 2 system. Welcome to this vast world. Kart races are held throughout various regions that span the globe.
I'm taking my headphones out. I want to hear this shit.
Depending on the time of day and weather conditions, the atmosphere will change. And in this Mario Kart game, you can go off the racetrack and drive virtually everywhere in this world.
But how do you count for that?
In the classic Grand Prix, race through 4 courses in a bid for first place.
Okay, so there's 7 plus the special, I'm sure,
But don't sleep at the wheel. You'll also drive to the next course as part of the competition. With 24 drivers in each race, the most in series history, the competition is gearing up.
I like how they're using a...
Introducing Knockout Tour. Race non-stop from one corner of the world to another. There are multiple checkpoints along the way. If you're below the placement shown when you hit a checkpoint, you'll be eliminated.
Wait. Are they bringing that one back?
There are multiple checkpoints along the way. If you're below the placement shown when you hit a checkpoint, you'll be eliminated.
It's F-Zero! It's Mario Kart F-Zero! That's awesome! Oh, that is going to be funny.
You can also freely drive around this vast world in free roam.
Oh, free roam sounds dope. So you can learn the courses before you play it.
You can explore new areas and routes. So drive wherever your heart takes you. You can also go for scenic drives with friends.
Oh, that's
even
kind of cool, actually.
At different locations.
Oh, the girlies, look at them. Oh, I love that. Honestly, the track designs are really cool.
Brand new race across the
and
entire
everyone kind of
world
looks slightly
here.
different.
Mario Kart World!
And Donkey Kong, of course.
The game
and
launches
Bowser.
on the same day as
Oh.
Nintendo Switch 2. More details about this title will be shared in an upcoming
It
Mario
has its
Kart
own
World
direct. Oh, that's
so be on the lookout
April
for more
17th.
information
I don't have,
in the future.
Do I have the schedule to make all these directs? I don't know.
Mario Kart World launches on the same day as
I don't think
Nintendo
I'll ever
Switch 2.
get a video edited in time.
We'll share more details
I
in the
still
future,
have to
so we hope you're
edit the
looking forward to it.
fucking direct from last week. I've not done that
Next,
yet.
we'd like to introduce some of the new features of Nintendo Switch 2.
Like, do I combine these
These are
two?
the Joy-Con 2 controllers for Switch 2.
Joy-Con 2.
And on the right Joy-Con 2,
So it's like the DualShock
we've added a new
2,
C button.
DualShock 3, 4.
Let's take a look at some new experiences it offers.
Okay, so what does C do? Oh. It's a clap. Yes, I am.
I'm still ahead of all of you guys. Woo!
Oh, is that voice chat? Together, question mark?
That was me. That was you.
It's voice chat! It's Discord. It's fucking Discord! Oh, that's sick.
Wait, no.
Nix, I'm coming for you.
No, I'm about to get
Oh, that's sick. It's literally Discord, but for
Introducing
Nintendo.
Game Chat, a
Game
new
Chat.
feature for Nintendo Switch 2.
Hey, what's up? Can you hear me? Hello?
Hi, missed you.
With this feature, you'll be able to communicate with friends and family while playing a game.
Should we follow you? Yeah.
Yeah, follow me.
Oh, they just made Discord, but for Nintendo.
While using the Game Chat feature,
Oh, it
your
has a
voice
mic
is
now. The
recognized by a
original doesn't
microphone
have
built
one.
into the system.
Oh, okay.
And I don't think the Switch has a camera on it either. I really wish it
It can
does
pick up your
eventually.
speaking voice clearly, even from
But
a
this is just like
distance.
the
Jump on
Wii U,
here.
essentially.
Alright, let's keep going. Let's make a left right here. Let's make a
When it's noisy around you, your voice will still come through clearly, letting you chat with
Noise
ease.
suppression.
by a boat. Okay, nice.
It does look beautiful. It's opaque.
And you can use this feature in handheld mode too, letting you easily chat with friends and family. If you open the chat menu and turn on game screen sharing,
Good job.
Game screen sharing would also be good if you had
you
like,
can also share
capture
your
card.
game screen.
Oh, that is
Did you see
choppy.
someone just,
Oh,
like,
wait,
go on
wait,
top
wait,
of
wait.
There we go.
Can I see that
And
bitrate?
turn on game screen sharing.
Good job. There we go.
Like, I
You
guess it
can
doesn't
also share
matter
your
if,
game
as long
screen.
as yours is
Did you
fine.
see
But look
someone
at
just, like,
everyone
go on top
else's.
of
That
the
is
console?
choppy.
Really? They can do that?
Can do it?
You guys, I just did it.
Oh, I want to do it too.
Oh, shoot. Oh, he's trying to eat me.
Okay, I got it.
Oh, no.
I like to think that these are like,
Okay.
I really like the font for Mario Kart 8.
You can
Mario
chat
Kart
to your
Worlds.
heart's content, even while playing different games.
Yeah, I know that one. It's so hard, right?
Oh, that would be
It's
good
tough.
for like playing multiple
I'm, like, in
games
the
and
sky
hour
right here.
challenges.
I fell. I'm falling. Okay, we got it. We're safe.
Kirby, look, you're a star. That's so cute. So cute.
You can adjust
It's
the size of
basically
your game
Discord.
screen.
And I think that's dope.
Guys, I'm lost. Like,
So the C button's a chat button, essentially.
Or expand another friend's game screen.
Still choppy as fuck though.
That wall
They gotta fix that.
You're almost there.
It's just like the wall. Like if she gets past the wall.
this is where I have to do a little wall ride.
Like that bitch is coming up in like
Everyone can watch them play.
like 10 FPS.
I think I know where you are. Wait.
Like I could count the frames. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Ooh,
God, that is very choppy.
let's take a picture here.
Okay, are you ready?
Like I don't expect it to be like fully
Oh, yo, that's sick.
I like your pose, me.
60 FPS.
On the right Joy-Con 2
completely clear.
controller, there's an additional
My
button.
God, that is choppy.
With the C button, you can pull up a chat menu.
Oh, dang.
A really wait, actually, guys, I got a call coming right now, so I'll be right back, yeah?
Okay, sure.
Here, you can quickly and easily mute yourself and more. And there's this.
There's the camera. It's a separate thing. I would have thought that, but yeah, that's cool.
Hey.
Oh my god, now it's Zoom.
Hey, what's
It's
up?
actually Discord.
Hello. Yo. Yeah.
Hi, how's everyone doing? Good?
You can appear on screen and video chat while playing a game.
Your face is on here.
Wait, Nick, how was your test yesterday?
It was good.
No.
Here's how it looks with just the camera feed.
No. There you go. I bet you like that.
Can you wait for me?
Please look forward to games which use your camera feed like this.
Oh, that's Mario. That's Super Mario Party Jam.
That looks good.
I thought that was a new Mario Party over there.
If I go a little more this way.
Using game chat. Even when you're apart, you can play games and hang out as if you were together in the same room.
Honestly,
Play
that's
together,
very cool.
or
Actually, let me
compete in
put this
online
forward.
multiplayer games. Chat while playing your personal favorites.
Alright, I'm still good.
Decide your own rules for a retro game competition. Or hold a sports competition between families. All together, anytime, anywhere. Game chat.
What did you think? In
They just
developing
made
Game Chat,
Discord, dude.
our goal was for you to enjoy playing online with others more
Okay, but
closely,
can you imagine trying to
including
record a
family
video
and
like
friends.
that?
Almost as if you're all playing together in the same place. The camera you saw in the trailer is the Nintendo Switch 2 camera,
Yeah, that's why that's there.
which will be available
oh, wait,
on the same day as Switch 2.
Makes sense. I wonder if you can actually
A
record
Nintendo
videos
Switch
like that.
Online membership will be
I
required
need to know if you
use
can
Game
actually
Chat.
record long
However,
gameplay sessions.
Since we'd like as
in
many
that
people
manner
as possible
and with
to
the camera.
experience
I want
Game
to
Chat,
know if they can do
it will
that.
be available without a membership for a limited time. We hope you'll try it out. Additionally, Game Chat supports the Nintendo Switch Parental Controls app, and different settings can be adjusted. For example, whether parental permission is always required when a child wants to use Game Chat to play with their friends.
Wait, so
We'd
basically
like to
that can
introduce
work as a
another new
makeshift
experience
block
you can share with family and friends.
You want to interact with this person? Yeah, no, let's not
On
do that.
Nintendo Switch, even if
Yeah,
you
you're
just have
blocked
one
basically
game,
now.
you can pass a Joy-Con controller to a
That's
friend
funny.
and play together. But on Nintendo Switch 2, you can play together locally on multiple systems using just one game, with Game Share.
Motherfucker,
As
they
shown here, even
Download
games that require
Play.
multiple screens can be played if one person owns a compatible game.
That's just
With Game
download
Share,
Play.
You can temporarily share compatible
And
games
it's on
with
the
others
2 and not the
who also
regular
have
Switch.
Nintendo
I'm kind of
Switch
mad
2,
about that.
Or
I'm
a
kind of
Nintendo
mad about
Switch
that because I
system.
think I said in my
You can share a
in my
game with up
reaction
to
to the
3 other
last
systems at a time.
thing where
Game
actually I
Share.
could just pause because I kind of don't want to like talk over like important info. I'm going to say, if you guys didn't catch the last stream because I did not edit this video yet, if you caught me last time saying when they were talking about virtual game cards, I said that kind of reminds me of Download Play. This is what that is. Like, you have one game card and you can share it with everyone else locally. They just brought that back for this. I'm kind of mad. Low-key, I'm kind of pissed.
Share a game with up to 3 other systems at a time. Game Share also supports online play with other Switch 2 systems, and you can use it with friends via Game Chat, which we showed earlier. Game Share can only be used with compatible games. This feature is planned for several titles, starting with a free update for Clubhouse Games 51 Worldwide Classics on Nintendo Switch. Game Share support is also planned for select games exclusive to Nintendo Switch 2, so we hope you'll look forward to it.
Up next, we'd like to show you the Nintendo Switch 2 system itself.
Please take a look.
At 7.9 inches, Switch 2 has a bigger built-in screen. Here's how that compares to Nintendo Switch. The system's thickness remains the same. With approximately double the pixels compared to Switch, you can enjoy games in greater detail on the 1080p screen.
K word. That being said, the bezel is still kind of
The screen
picky.
supports up to 120 frames per second, allowing for smoother gameplay in supported titles.
120 FPS.
The LCD screen is more vivid and supports HDR, providing more contrast between light and dark areas of the images.
Okay, that's pretty cool.
The all-new Joy-Con 2 controllers connect magnetically. Strong magnets keep the controllers firmly attached to the system. Detach your controller easily by pressing the release button on the back. The SL and SR buttons are bigger for greater comfort and control when playing with a Joy-Con 2 held horizontally.
That's cool.
The left and right sticks are now larger.
Cool.
Each Joy-Con 2 controller can be used as a mouse to play with compatible games. Both the left and right Joy-Con 2 support mouse controls.
So how does that work?
By adjusting the audio balance between the ranges, sounds from the built-in speakers are clearer and more natural in handheld and tabletop modes. It has a built-in microphone, so you can voice chat with friends anytime via game chat. It also uses noise-canceling technology to filter sounds, so your voice will come through clearly. Even if you don't have a surround sound system, games can be enjoyed with more immersive, three-dimensional sound, as if it were coming from all around you.
So it's surround sound and not just regular stereo. And honestly, I thought like regular Switch had that as well, like they had a surround option.
Place your Nintendo Switch 2 however you like with a large, sturdy stand. You can move it freely, like this.
So it's not gonna snap off.
In addition to the USB-C port found on the bottom of the system, there's one on top as well. It's handy for connecting a USB-C camera or charging in tabletop mode.
Wait, so they have a C-to-C connector now? Good to know. Also, it's to make sure that whenever you want to play on your lap in your couch, that it's not going to have the cord piercing directly into your stomach. And if you are to move around in said couch when you're playing to avoid feeling uncomfortable, it's gonna make sure that the connector isn't going to wiggle around and short circuit. Wish we had that. Look, I don't know, man. I'm just still pissed. That's probably the reason that thing broke. Like, I'm still mad. I need to get that thing fixed. But at this point, what's the point? Like, I got games that I want to keep playing on my regular Switch. So I just like, I don't want to shell out extra money to get a Switch 2. Like, maybe in the future I could pawn it in, but like, I'm not in the realm of possibility to do that right now. If I am, and if I was, I would, but like, for now I'm good. Bars.
Switch 2 comes with 256 gigabytes of internal storage.
Jesus Christ, what the fuck?
Of Nintendo Switch for storing your game downloads, save data, and more.
I'd be fine with 128. I'm just saying.
Is also faster.
Like 128, pretty good.
Use the Nintendo Switch 2 dock to connect to your TV and enable up to 4K resolution for compatible games. HDR is also supported in TV mode.
Oh, they have higher resolutions. They have so high. Oh my goodness.
The
okay,
Nintendo
tell me about the
Switch
fan.
2 dock has a built-in fan that keeps your system cool. This helps keep performance stable.
I mean, yeah, that... Oh, is it water cooling? Or is it just like a regular fan?
On Nintendo Switch 2, you can play Nintendo Switch 2 games.
And also, the real question, what about the vents on the console
Nintendo
itself?
Switch games.
Is it gonna get hot
Physical
if it's
and
undocked?
digital games are
What do we do?
supported.
these are beefy games coming to the system. I would assume the fans aren't going to overheat now. It has happened before. That's the reason it's probably dead now. I'm gonna be a little
As you
salty
just saw,
here because
Nintendo
I just
Switch
can't play
2
games
isn't
anymore.
simply an improved
It sucks.
Nintendo Switch. We redesigned the system from the ground up and packed in lots of new gameplay features. And to help players better understand the Switch 2 hardware, we're currently developing this game. Mr. Kawamoto!
Hello. My current location is actually inside the game itself. This is Nintendo Switch 2 Welcome Tour, exclusive to Nintendo Switch 2.
Okay, so this is a tech demo, I'd assume.
I'm standing over here. Okay, everyone, join me inside the game. There are a lot
That's
of
a
question
little
mark
man.
icons here. Let's examine them. This sign reads, "Where are the magnets?"
Where are the magnets?
The Joy-Con 2 controllers attached to the system with magnets. And those magnets are inside the system. The SL and SR buttons on the Joy-Con 2 are made of metal, so that's how they attach to the system.
Ah, I
The
thought there were
magnetic
like
circuit is formed between them, so they
multi-metal.
won't easily detach. Through examining signs like these, you can discover all sorts of secrets about Nintendo Switch 2. Another example, the Joy-Con 2 controllers have mouse controls.
That's cool, I guess.
And when combined with the gyroscopes, you can even do something like this.
Oh, that's wild.
You can adjust the position of the golf club and aim for the cup by rotating the Joy-Con 2.
Yeah, so this is a little tech demo.
By combining the mouse controls and gyroscopes, things like this are possible. There are secrets to discover even as you're playing minigames and tech demos. Some of the secrets range from the unique features of the system to tiny details you might not notice until they're pointed out. There are plenty. Nintendo Switch 2 Welcome Tour will launch as a paid digital game on the same day as Nintendo Switch 2, so please check it out if you're interested.
Now, I'd like to share some more information regarding Nintendo Switch 2.
Is it safe to say that the IR cameras
This
just
is
doesn't
the game
exist?
card for Nintendo Switch 2 titles.
Is it longer? Does it have a nub?
It's the same shape as Nintendo Switch game cards, but it's now red, and it has much faster data reading speeds.
Ah!
Next up
But then
is
what's to
additional
stop
storage.
it from putting it in a regular Switch?
Switch
Just
2 will only
compatibility?
work with micro
This game
SD
card can't
express
be right.
cards. They're a different type of SD card and will make high-speed data transfers possible.
They're
Please
micro
note,
SDs.
the regular micro SD cards used for Nintendo Switch will not be compatible.
What?
Please note that regular micro SD cards used for Nintendo Switch will not be compatible.
But why?
Additionally, to transfer data from Switch to Switch 2, you can log into your Nintendo account to use the System Transfer feature. With this feature, you can transfer save data, digital games, and more. We're
I
also
will be doing
releasing
that.
a
Oh.
new Pro Controller. It
It's
has a
virtually
C
the same,
button,
but it
which
has a C.
launches Game Chat, and on the back there are new GL and GR buttons, which you can
G,
use to
so
assign
grip left
existing
and
button
grip right.
controls.
So, and that's built
In addition, an audio jack has been added. We've
the
introduced a
headphones.
few new features.
So it's a
and
modern
after today's
console.
presentation, the official
At least a
Nintendo
modern
Switch 2
controller, as
website
far as that
will go
goes.
live. There will also be an Ask the Developer article on the website.
But it's a lot more
where the
modern
three of
because
us
that's
will
built
talk
in.
about the
That being
development
said, that
of
shit is
Nintendo
going to
Switch
cost
2.
at least
we hope
$90.
you'll check that out as well.
If the regular Pro is 70, that is
And
a
now, the
decent
Nintendo Switch
$50.
2 launch date.
That is 80 plus bucks.
Nintendo Switch 2 launches on June 5th. We're very
Oh.
much looking forward to the day when you all get to experience it, so please wait just a bit longer.
Now,
Who
broadly
wants to bet
speaking,
that's when Metroid Prime 4 is
on
coming?
Nintendo Switch 2, you can play
Wants to bet.
3 types of games. The first type is Nintendo Switch 2 games. These games take advantage of the performance and features of Switch 2. The second type is compatible games that were released on Nintendo Switch. Nintendo Switch 2 edition games are the third type. Some games that were released on Switch will receive upgraded versions that offer things like improved visuals, unique ways to play on Switch 2, and more. Now, I'd like to show you the Nintendo Switch 2 edition of Super Mario Party Jamboree. Please take a look.
Okay, but I don't think you necessarily need it to be this.
Super Mario Party Jamboree is getting an upgrade on Nintendo Switch 2.
Jamboree TV.
The upgrade expands on the base game and adds new features, including mouse controls, audio recognition, more expressive rumble, and gameplay that uses a camera accessory, all of which can be accessed on Switch 2. Let's check out 3 new and updated modes. First up is Mario Party mode. With a single camera, up to 4 players can join the festivities. You'll be able to see each other's faces as you play, so you can experience all the reactions and emotions in real time.
Oh, look at Chance time!
Or
Oh my
4 friends
god.
can take the party online.
That's kind of
Up
creepy,
next,
but kind of
it's
cool.
Bowser Live, a mode where the livelier team wins. Bowser will bring you on stage to hit blocks to collect the most coins, guide an RC car with your voice, go, and compete in other mini-games using full body movement and sound. Finally, take a ride on the mouse-controlled carnival coaster. With the safety bar lowered and secured, you're off.
Also, they do have
Use
those guys
mouse
from
controls
Wonder,
to
which is
shoot down
funny.
enemies while you feel the bumps and rumbles of the coaster.
Actually, okay, I'll
When
wait
you enter
just for
a
a little
pipe,
bit.
a mini game will
'Cause I've
begin.
noticed.
There's a bouldering game where 2 players each control an arm, and one where you shake a can of spray paint and quickly tag objects. Enjoy the thrill of these intuitive mini-games. How quickly can you reach the station? From mini-games that use a camera, the built-in microphone, mouse controls, and rumble, the biggest party yet is getting even bigger. Super Mario Party Jamboree, Nintendo Switch 2 Edition, plus Jamboree TV launches on Nintendo Switch 2, July 24th.
Okay,
Nintendo Switch 2 players who already own Super Mario Party Jamboree can upgrade to Nintendo Switch 2 Edition plus Jamboree TV by purchasing an upgrade pack.
and how much will this upgrade
Please look
pack
forward
be?
to a new Mario
I'm
Party
guessing $10
experience,
because
where you can see
this
each
shit
other's
is going to
reactions while playing.
$70.
Let's continue presenting some more Nintendo Switch 2 Edition games.
Breath of the Wild. And
Nintendo Switch
Totka,
2 editions of The Legend of Zelda Breath of the Wild and The Legend of Zelda Tears of the Kingdom
or Totic.
feature enhanced resolution and frame rates,
I normally say Botao and Totka.
and also support HDR, which makes the image more vibrant,
Oh, that's actually kind of crisp.
so you can play with smoother, higher definition graphics.
I wish I can see it, so I'm gonna pause now that they're talking about that. I think 1080p won't kill me, hopefully.
Are you sure?
So you can play with smoother, higher definition graphics.
Like the bitrate's kind of fucky wucky,
Plus,
but
you can get even more out of your adventures in Hyrule using Zelda Notes. This new feature can be accessed via the Nintendo Switch app on smart devices. It's a game-specific
The
service
Switch Online
that's
app will
exclusive
be
to the
renamed
Switch
to the
2
Switch
editions
app.
of these titles. For example, it can help guide you to various locations, like shrines and Koroks you haven't found yet.
Guidance activating. Proceed north.
oh, so it's a phone map.
Or you can share
a
your
GPS,
creations using
but for
QR
Zelda.
codes and send them to another player to create in their game.
Oh, QR code sharing. That's cool. That's actually kind of dope. Like, I don't know if they had like an online thing where you can search for people's
We hope these
vehicles
features will
that they've
make your
made and put
adventures
them in
even more
Tears
enjoyable.
of the Kingdom. But if they have QR code sharing, that's awesome. That's really cool.
In Kirby and the Forgotten Land, you'll be able to enjoy an additional story exclusive to the Nintendo Switch 2 edition, along with improved graphics and frame rates.
My favorite game
This story
of
takes
all
place
time.
in the Forgotten Land after being struck by a powerful meteor.
Why
that's
do you
causing some
gatekeep
mysterious
me?
changes.
Bastards.
We hope you're looking forward to Kirby's
I'm
new
a
adventure.
spring now. I'm actually kind of pissed.
Metroid Prime 4
I'm
Beyond
pissed
will have
not
both a
because
Nintendo
I'm
Switch
mad at
and
this
a Nintendo
happening. I'm
Switch
just
2
mad that I
edition.
can't get to it.
In addition to standard controls, you can use mouse controls
Oh
for
Christ!
intuitive
Oh,
gameplay on Switch
it's
2.
PC. It's PC
Plus,
mode for
you can explore
Metroid.
the immersive world in 4K at 60 frames per second, or enjoy smoother action in Full HD at 120 frames per second.
Oh,
Choose from these two
God.
modes, both of which support HDR, based on your
Oh,
preference
and I like how the
and
morph
playstyle.
ball looks. Or at least how it
Plus-
controls.
Pokémon Legends ZA, which is scheduled to launch later this year, will not only receive a Nintendo Switch version, but a Nintendo Switch 2 edition as well. By taking advantage of the power of Switch 2, you can enjoy your adventure in Lumio City with enhanced resolution and frame rates. The Nintendo Switch 2 edition games you just saw will be available as both physical and digital versions.
Okay.
And if you already own the Nintendo Switch version of a game, you can play the Nintendo Switch 2 edition by purchasing an upgrade pack.
How much is it?
We hope you're looking forward to these
$10?
Nintendo Switch 2 edition games.
Next, I'd like to introduce a brand new game featuring mouse controls with the Joy-Con 2 controllers.
Okay. What time is it?
Please take a look.
How long how long am I streaming for? 41? Okay, we got 20 minutes. I'm kind of tired already. My energy's burnt. It's the Paralympics. Drag and Drive. Or Drag X Drive. Or Drag Drive, I don't know. I'm gonna say Drag and Drive. I didn't think we were gonna get para basketball. This is just para basketball. But with, like, robots, I guess. Launch title.
In Drag and Drive, you'll
Okay,
use both
but when are we
Joy-Con 2
getting
controllers
arms
as
too?
mice to intuitively pull off various moves.
When are we getting two arms?
We hope you're looking forward to a new twist on 3-on-3 matches using dual mouse controls. Next, here are some games from our publishing and development partners coming to Nintendo Switch 2.
Ah, cause Loki, I want arms to come back.
I have long observed the lands between.
You look familiar.
This world
I think.
is in dire need of repair.
Yeah, I knew that looked familiar.
You can see them
Hi, Elden Ring. How are you
the
doing?
rays of grace that guide you
This is a sequel, right? What's it called? It's like Elden Ring something.
I have no doubt you will become Elden.
I'm just surprised we're seeing Elden Ring this early in a trailer direct. Elden Ring Tarnished. That's a funny name to call it.
Hey, I'm Greg Kasabin from Supergiant Games. Here to say that Hades 2 is coming to Nintendo Switch 2.
Oh, hi, Hades.
Our first ever sequel introduces the Princess of the Dead, an immortal witch out to vanquish the sinister titan of time.
I'd assume Hades. Oh, okay, I guess I can make the call saying Hades 1 is also coming.
Getting to know dozens of characters from Greek myth in a story that reacts to your every setback and victory. It's the kind of game you can quickly pick up and play whether you're experienced with the original or not. Look for more about Hades 2 later this year.
皆さんこんにちは。カプコンの中山です。
Capcom.
我々がお届けするタイトルはストリートファイター6です。本体を持ち寄っての対戦はもちろん、任天堂スイッチ2だけの新モードもあります。ソフトは通常版の他に総勢26キャラクターを収録したGears 1 ファイターズエディションの2バージョンも、さらにゲームと連動するアミーボとアミーボカードも一緒にスイッチ2の発売日にお届けします。
I'm glad they're still keeping Amiibo alive. I just didn't expect them to keep Amiibo alive.
Initiating arsenal boot sequence.
I didn't think that.
Weapon safety mechanism confirmed. All operating at normal levels. Testing data link with
Street Fighter Amiibo is kind of crazy.
Commencing launch. After 2 long wars where our freedom was restricted, we will finally be liberated from humans.
I don't think this is Astral Chain.
New equipment and money.
Or Stellar Blade, or whatever the hell either of those things. I don't know what this is.
Thanks for the
but it looks familiar.
This planet will be ours.
The Sovereign Axiom, the Trinitas, has almost completed a weapon that was created to destroy all humanity.
No! Because we're in the middle of a war. Don't you get it?
I won't just stop you.
I'm smiling because I may have gotten spoiled of something and I'm just waiting for it to happen. Demon Ex Machina. Titanic Scion.
Hey, this is Joseph Fares from Hazelight.
You!
I'm super excited for Split Fiction to come to Nintendo Switch 2. The game is a story about friendship. You play as Mio, who writes sci-fi, and Zoe, who writes fantasy.
Because
together,
the person that I want to see,
and it's up to you and a friend to help them break free.
Gameplay videos are kind of long.
Let me tell you this: if you like
so I never really
two,
got too far into
this one,
viewing the whole thing.
And of course, you'll be able to play Split Fiction on the day Switch 2
I like the premise so far, though. I've seen like the first like 30 minutes of
EA Sports, we're bringing fans together across the world.
Yeah, FIFA, we get it.
And on the gridiron. We're excited to announce that EA
it.
Sports FC will be coming to Nintendo Switch 2. Madden NFL will also be arriving on the Nintendo platform.
Yeah, we get it.
EA Sports, it's in the game.
You can't have a game console without EA. Software. As much as we
are bringing
really
Hogwarts
want that.
Legacy to Nintendo Switch 2.
Should I be respectful or should I skip?
Seamless world transitions. You'll be immersed in the
I'll be respectful. I'll be respectful. I'll put my hands up.
Controls on Switch 2 give you even more ways to experience the adventure. Discover the enhanced magic when Hogwarts Legacy launches.
If I genuinely did not give a fuck, I'd skip this part. But I'll be respectful. Oh, Pro Skater 3 and 4. Dope. Whoa, hey, whoa. Oh, it's a skin. I was gonna say, are they allowed to put SpongeBob stuff in a trailer?
Hello, this is Christian Elverdam from IO Interactive.
Oh, I was caught off guard from that, not gonna lie.
Title, Hitman World of Assassination to Nintendo Switch 2.
Hi, Hitman.
As the best assassin in the trade, Agent 47 does everything he can to accomplish his mission. And how each mission progresses will vary depending on the player's imagination. Our ever-expanding
also,
game
while I'm here, I
will
just want
release on the
to
same day
reiterate
as Switch
something
2.
real quick. For this trailer specifically,
Plus,
I wanted
we are
to
excited to
put
bring
it on
another
YouTube,
familiar agent to the platform.
but I feel like that would have taken a little bit too... I feel like that would have taken longer for me to set up because Streamlabs only lets you have one account linked at a time. And I have to like update the stream keys and all that shit. I just didn't bother. So I'm just doing it on Twitch. The next one I do, it will probably be on YouTube because it saves me time from editing
James
stuff.
Bond. The world's favorite spy is coming to Nintendo Switch 2, so stay tuned.
Oh, Project 007, so new GoldenEye game actually. Wait.
The story of
essentially a new GoldenEye game.
Never fades is reborn. Bravely Default returns.
Bravely Default.
High definition. Featuring the Brave and Default commands.
Honestly, they are rapid-firing games coming to Switch 2.
Change and customize jobs to build out your
coming to NS2.
Enjoy your adventure with upgraded features and enhancements. And all new minigames with unique ways to play. Square Enix presents the classic fantasy RPG, Bravely Default Flying Fairy HD Remaster. Set foot in Luxembourg as a warrior of light once more.
Oh, is this like a dragon? Yeah, I called it. I can tell from the background that was like a dragon. Oh, fuck. I am winded. Christ. I used up all my energy on MARIOKART Worlds because that shit caught me off guard. But just how much was in it?
We'll have more games to show from our publishing and development partners, but for now, we'd like to show a game being developed in collaboration with Nintendo. Please take a look.
Koei Tecmo and AAA games.
When the Zonai, who descended from the heavens, joined hands with the Hylians, who dwelled on the surface, their union led to a great and prosperous kingdom.
We're already talking a new Zelda right now.
But in time, a terrible evil arose. A war was fought to vanquish this evil.
Oh, this is Tears of the Kingdom Warriors. It's a Warriors game.
The imprisoning war.
We're getting a new Zelda Warriors, guys.
Perhaps
hooray.
You truly have traveled back in time.
So that's Hyrule Castle? Then
we're leading into Zelda's
that must mean this really is the past.
Okay, so chronologically, you play Age of Wisdom, Breath of the Wild, this game, and then Tears of the Kingdom. I like how all the Warriors games are just like a preamble towards the regular games. I like that. Hyrule Warriors, Age of Imprisonment. Whoa. That is a name. So Age of Calamity and then Age of Imprisonment. This winter. Oh boy.
That was Hyrule Warriors Age of Imprisonment.
I'm surprised.
It's being developed by Koei Tecmo Games with support from Nintendo. We hope you're looking forward to the untold story of the Imprisoning War, which took place in Hyrule long ago.
And now, some news about Nintendo Switch Online. You can continue to enjoy Nintendo Switch Online on Switch 2.
Yay!
And with Nintendo Switch Online Plus Expansion Pack, you can enjoy a new membership benefit exclusively on Switch 2. Please take a look at this.
I swear, if it's GameCube support, I'm going to go crazy. Motherfucker! Damn it!
Nintendo Switch
It's not on
Online
Switch
Plus
1,
expansion pack
right?
will be getting a new classic game library exclusive to Nintendo Switch 2.
Motherfucker!
Nintendo GameCube, originally released in
Damn it!
2001. Here are the titles that will be available at launch. A Legend of Zelda game that looks like a cartoon come to life through cell shading.
And it starts with Wind
Controlling
Waker,
the wind
dude.
using a mysterious baton, Link sets sail on an adventure across the Great Sea. The Legend of Zelda, The Wind Waker. Transcending history and the world, a tale of souls
Soul
and
Cal
swords
2.
eternally retold. In this 3D, weapons-based fighting game, each fighter comes equipped with a different weapon.
Kind of
and Link
seething.
from the Legend of Zelda series.
I'm actually molding, dude.
Soul
I'm
Calibur 2.
so upset.
Experience a world
F-Zero
of light knuckle
GX.
racing at speeds over 2,000 kilometers per
I'm
hour.
mad.
Those machines will put it all on the line in death-defying races. Featuring the series' first machine customization and story mode,
Like,
get ready to experience.
do I even get my Switch fixed at this point? I mean, I have to. Because
games that
otherwise I
support
can't transfer
multiplayer,
shit.
Up to 4
If I ever get
together
Switch
locally
2, but like,
or online.
do I even want to keep the console after that
Enjoy
point?
these classic games with clearer image quality and higher resolution.
That being said,
than
I
the
am paying
original releases.
$50 to play GameCube games too, so I
You
don't,
can also
I
check
don't
the
know about
controls
all
for
that.
each title and customize them to your liking. More titles will be added in the future.
Sunshine. Okay, so you could play 64 on N64 NSO. GameCube, you can play Sunshine. So that's already, if you get Switch 2, 2 reasons not to have the 3D All-Stars collection. But if you own Switch 1 and you don't want Switch 2, which I don't know why you wouldn't want it at this point, we have options. We still have options. I think we're okay. And I know for a fact that Switch 2 is gonna come with the Wii at some point. I don't know, man. Fire Emblem Path of Radiance, Pokemon XD Gale of Darkness, Mario Strikers, the classic Mario Strikers. Oh god, it's, man. Oh my god, I just realized. I am currently an hour or so into this recording. We have 20 minutes left. I'm glad I got this pie. I'm glad I got water. It's hot water in a cup, which is not the best thing to drink when you're bushed, but like, it's how we're dealing with it is all that matters. Chibi Robo, the first Chibi Robo. Luigi's Mansion, I see that coming up. Pokemon Coliseum.
Nintendo GameCube, Nintendo Classics, the Switch 2 exclusive game library coming to Nintendo Switch Online Plus Expansion Pack, launches the same day as the hardware's release. And a dedicated controller designed after the original GameCube controller will also be released. It can connect wirelessly and also has a C button to quickly access Game Chat. The Nintendo GameCube controller, exclusively available for Nintendo Switch Online members, will also be available the same day as Nintendo Switch 2.
Whether you're familiar with the games or haven't played them before, we hope you're looking forward to Nintendo GameCube, Nintendo Classics.
Is that the reason why it's not
Of
coming to
course,
Classic?
you can continue to play select games from the system's...
I just have a question. I'm glad you put this in your lineup because I would have forgotten. You have not updated this specific catalog in literally over a year. I'm being dead ass when I say this. I'm pretty sure I had a reaction at one point of this. Or maybe I just did it to myself or posted about it on Twitter. They have not done Sega Genesis on NSO in well over a year. I think the last game that was added was back in 2023. And they still to this day have not updated this collection. They don't even have Sonic the Hedgehog 1 on this thing yet. It's only Sonic 2. What happened here?
shown here on Nintendo Switch 2. Okay, let's see
and
some
I
more
think the
games
last
from
thing
our
they
publishing and
added
development
was either something I don't care about or Echo the Dolphin. I don't remember. It's Deltarune. Hi, Toby. Oh, 4 chapters. All 4 chapters. I'm surprised that they didn't just do 3 first. But yeah, we got chapters 3 and 4 finally out. Holy crap, dude. We finally get Deltarune news. Oh, that makes me worried about the thing I was spoiled on. Because I don't know how to react to it now. Like, I'll do it the same way as I always have, but I don't know, man. TV head? Of course it's a TV head. Why am I not surprised? Anyway, Deltarune chapters 3 and 4. What is 8-4?
Hi, I'm Randy from Gearbox.
I've never heard of that
4,
before.
our upcoming flagship Borderlands game, will launch on Nintendo Switch 2.
Wow,
Borderlands is
I
back.
don't care about Borderlands.
Loot and shoot
cool
your
for
way
the people
through a
who
world
do.
filled with
do.
wild enemies and outrageous weapons. We're still in development, and it's already the most ambitious Borderlands game we've ever made. Borderlands 4 will launch in 2025. We'll be sharing a lot of the game in the months ahead, and there's more from 2K on the way.
Hi, I'm Dennis Shirk from Firaxis Games. We're releasing a Nintendo Switch 2 edition of Sid Meier's Civilization 7. In Civ 7, you'll establish an empire and guide your people throughout the ages of history. With the new mouse controls, players can enjoy a more intuitive gameplay experience. Civ 7 launches on the same day as Switch 2. And if you already own the Nintendo Switch version, you can experience mouse controls on Switch 2 by purchasing the upgrade. And we have even more news from 2K.
So we got Civ 7.
I'm Lionel James.
I'm guessing this is NBA and WWE 2K.
Our final announcement for today
Maybe 2K
is that WWE
Sports
2K is coming to
2K
Nintendo
Drive,
Switch
whatever.
2.
Plus NBA 2K as well.
Yeah.
We can't wait to see you in the ring.
And on the court.
4 kids find this old tattered map. Off they went armed with nothing but youthful enthusiasm and a profound lack of preparation. Boom! Terrible at steering a raft. Let's slay some trees. Awesome! You nailed it! Hook, line and sinker. Tastes amazing, doesn't it? Really have started to master this survival thing. Next stop, the top. Ha! Nicely done. Well, I think that's everything. Let's set sail. This time, for home.
I don't know what this is.
Hi, I'm Dave Crooks.
Oh,
from
new
Dodgeball.
dungeon.
Here's the first look at Enter the Gungeon 2.
Oh, it's a sequel, I see.
Dodge countless bullets and aim for the
Gungeon 2.
Gungeon's depths in our roguelike shooter sequel. Now reloaded in a new 3D art style.
Oh, wow.
You can expect some fan-favorite elements to return.
Actually, that's kind of...
We're still working on the game,
Okay.
and we're excited to share more with you in the future.
Yo, top-down 3D kind of go crazy. It's not... This is a mixture of 2 games that I know the names of both, but I don't know what it is actually. Starseeker Astroneer Expeditions from Devolver and System ER.
Hello, my name is Adam Badowski from CD Projekt Red. We are delighted to bring
Cyberpunk.
the immersive world
Anyway,
of the
I was
dark future
thinking
to Nintendo
of that
players
last
for the
game
first
being
time.
a mixture of
Cyberpunk
either
2077
Slime
is an
Rancher
open-world
or
action-adventure
Bugsnax.
RPG set in Night City. Thanks to Nintendo Switch 2, you can transport yourself to the City of Dreams at home or on the go. Get ready to meet
I know I'm still
unforgettable
living in
characters
2020 when I
and
asked this
discover
question, but the
engaging
bugs
stories
are gone,
when
right?
Cyberpunk 2077 Ultimate Edition comes to Nintendo Switch 2 on launch day.
It should have came out 2020.
こんにちは。スクエアエニックスの
So it could be a
浜口で
perfect
す。
50-year jump. Final
Nintendo
Fantasy
Switch 2で
Remake.
ファイナルファンタジー7リメイクインターグレードを発売いたします。本作はミッドガル脱出までを描いた
How do you
3
even
部作シリー
think
ズの
this game's
1
on
作目と
regular
なり
Switch? I think it
20
was like
年
a
以上の
PlayStation
時を経
exclusive
て
for like
再
the
創作さ
longest
れた
time.
新しい FF7 を体験いただきます。
Low-key huge.
スイッチ2で展開する FF7 リメイクシリーズにぜひご期待ください。
Also, I'm guessing you can play this game with Switch controls. Or at least like mouse controls, rather. And now we have the recap, of course. I don't know if it's gonna get me claimed, so I'm just gonna keep talking. Kunitsugami Path of the Goddess. Ah! Fuck! Oh, fuck. I just got hit with Silk Song. Oh my god. They didn't even have a trailer, they just announced it. Oh. Oh, fuck. Okay, so that was the thing I was spoiled on. Puyo Puyo Tetris 2S. I know what the S is. Okay, I'm glad that the spoiler didn't necessarily require a trailer, but god, did that get me. Oh my god. So Deltarune and Silk Song are coming up this year. That's fucking wild. I think I might have to do this video uncut. Like, I'll cut out the break where I go to get the pie, but I think, for the most part, I might have to uncut this. Because this is kind of crazy. Oh, they finally give you the release dates for the ones that are coming out this year, I guess. Never mind, they're still keeping us in the dark with some of these. What do you mean same day as Switch 2? It's Fortnite. Why wouldn't it be there? Professor Layton and the New World of Steam. Oh, that's a new Professor Layton game, right? Oh, god, that sent me. Human Fall Flat 2? Wait a minute! Bro, what? Yo, that's huge. Okay, low-key, I didn't think I'd not... They finally made it so that you can make a recap.
The next game will be the last from our publishing and development partners.
Okay, bet.
Please take a look.
Don't let me cough like that again. Please. Dead guy. It's not... I don't think it's Devil May Cry or Resident Evil. I don't know what this is.
I give you my blood.
Close enough.
I give you my life.
Also close enough.
Turn a wheel and transport him to a night of moonlight, to humanity's very dusk.
I don't get the sigil. I don't think it's what I'm thinking of. FromSoft. It's not Castlevania. Right? Is this a new Castlevania? Wait. No. No, that's not it. Bro, what is this? It's not by Sega, so it's not Bayo. What is this? I'm inclined okay, at this point I'm locking it in. I'm locking in. Whoa, what's going on there? Can we show that?
Close your eyes and contemplate now the moon.
I don't know what this is.
As befits the soon to depart.
Those are guns. I don't think it's Castlevania anymore.
Carrier of blood.
There's so much random shit going on. What is happening? What is this game?
The moon tears will flow for one, and one alone.
The Dusk Bloods. I don't know what that is. You got me enthralled for a little bit. I don't know what the Dusk Bloods are. Weird that you saved this one for last, but sure, I guess.
What you just saw was a brand new game by From Software. We'll be publishing a creator's voice article where the game's director, Hidetaka Miyazaki, will share more details about the game, so please check it out when it's available. That's all from our publishing and development partners. We'd like to thank the developers who appeared today, as well as our publishing and development partners who prepared footage for this presentation.
How much time we got left? We still have 5 whole last minutes. Dog.
In addition to what you saw today, our partners are working on many games coming to Nintendo Switch 2. We'll showcase more games in the future, so we hope you're looking forward to it. Next, please take a look at this.
You're gonna have to wait because I'm being so real that Silk Song cough. Let me change to a better frame. That Silk Song cough winded me. I need another drink of. I need another thing of water. Alright, 5 minutes left. What we got? New Kirby game? New Kirby game. Actually, this is too cinematic. I'm scared. Please just be a new Kirby game, please. My heart can't take it. Wait, new Kirby Air Ride! It's Kirby Air Ride! It's Kirby Air Ride 2! Wait! I thought we forgot about this game. It's new Kirby Air Ride! Yo, that's sick! Oh my god, look at the colors, it's so vibrant. My god, look at this. Kirby Air Ride 2. Or I guess Air Riders. Like, welcome to Sonic Team. There we go. Kirby Air Riders, dude. Director Sora Limited's Masahiro Sakurai. In 2025. I thought it was going to be 26.
Kirby Air Ride, which originally released on the Nintendo GameCube
this is what he's been working
20 years
on.
ago, is getting a brand new game.
Yo, it's been how
we hope
long
you're looking
now?
forward
Like
to Kirby Air
23
Riders,
years?
directed by Masahiro Sakurai.
Riders came out in 02, right?
Next
I think
is our
before
last trailer
Melee,
for
actually.
today.
It's either before or after
Please take
Melee,
a
I
look.
forget. But it's definitely around the early 2000s time. Wait, what? What is... What? Ingant Isle. Wait, is this a new Donkey Kong? Donkey Kong? New Donkey Kong! Yes! It's been years. It's been years. Oh my god, look at him! Look at him! It's a new DK64 light. It's a new 3D Donkey Kong, dude! Donkey Kong! Oh my, oh, he's wreaking havoc. Look at the man! Look at that guy! No! Bruh! And they still keep the 2D from the Tropical Freeze and Returns. That's cool. And also, he keeps the Mario movie design. I guess they're going forward with this Donkey Kong from this moment forward. And I think that's a decent divide. It's to make him more expressive, like I know that. But I'm gonna miss the rare style, I'm not gonna lie. I'm gonna miss it, but I'm not that attached to the style. I'm gonna miss it a lot, but I'm not gonna be that attached to it. Oh my god, who the fuck are you? Wait a minute. Whoa, hey. Hell yeah, brother. DK Bonanza.
Oh, these are pretty cool bananas.
July 17th. Okay, yeah, they really did make him more expressive.
That
Look
was
at
a
that.
brand new 3D platforming action game starring Donkey Kong, called Donkey Kong Bonanza. With incredible strength, smash through enemies, walls.
This is basically, I just put this together. This is basically what Crash 4 was for the Crash Bandicoot series.
More details will be shared in the future.
Completely overhauled redesign, but still.
Thank you for watching so far.
But it still looks recognizable to the point where it's not that different.
To recap,
and it looks good.
Nintendo Switch 2 launches on June 5th.
Dog.
Finally, here are the hardware options that will be available at launch. We'll release Nintendo Switch 2, as well as a bundle that includes a digital version of Mario Kart World.
I'm not gonna get the digital bundle version.
For
I'm
more
getting
details,
every
please
single
check the
game.
official Nintendo Switch 2 website, which
explain
goes
later.
live later today.
I'll explain later.
We've covered a lot of information, but that's all we have to share for today.
I'm so out of breath. My computer's
You'll have
about
to wait
die.
just
That's
a
how
bit
long I've
longer
been
for
here.
launch. We are very much looking forward to everyone being able to experience Nintendo Switch 2.
We appreciate you joining us today. Thank you very much.
Arigatou gozaimasu. And that was it. Oh my god, dude, there's so much to take in from that. Oh. There's so much to take in from all that. There's so much to take in. How am I gonna edit these videos, man? I don't know how I'm gonna do it. I'm so out of breath right now. Like, that was a W direct. Straight 10 out of 10. And every time where I said I'm pissed is because I can't get it now. But honestly, I think at this moment in time, I'm glad that I'm pissed, because that just means I get to cling to my Switch 1 for longer. Because if I had the funds to just get things fixed or buy new shit, if I just had that, I'd probably blow thousands on these new games. Cause fuck, like, how do we even like digest what came out? Let's go to the main and just see the clips, cause I know they cut the clips when they're done. So, fuck, I gotta finish my pie. There's still like a tiny bit left. But we have, what we got? We got Mario Kart World. That's. Should I assume that every Switch 2 game is going to be $70 from this point? Because I think that's where gaming is taking us. So, just as a round robin, $70. I don't really care too much about Jamboree, but like, that being said, there is going to be download play. So if I get a Switch 2, that's going to be a thing that you can do. You got that. You got $50 plus a new game console. They never even discussed the price. They never discussed the price. They never said it was $350. They never said it was $400. I gotta look on that a little bit later. But you got that going on. You got the partner reel, part 1 and 2, with things that are really cool. You got the Dust Bloods. I don't know what that is. You got Kirby Air Rider. Kirby Air Riders, or Kirby Air Ride 2, basically. $70. You got Donkey Kong Bonanza, brand new 3D Donkey Kong game, $70. You got the Zelda, I don't know if these are like expansions. Yeah, I think this is like an expansion. This is an expansion to the best game on my Switch library right now. Like, this is my favorite game of all time. I'm not even joking when I say that. I've never felt more in tuned when I've been playing Kirby Forgotten Land. Genuinely my favorite game currently that I own of all time. You got Age of Imprisonment. I don't care to buy it, but if I was, $70. I guess they also reposted the parental controls, this time for the Switch 2. Which is weird that they do that, because they also have Switch Online Overview trailer. I guess they reposted that one too. They also reposted, if I can find it again, because it wasn't that long ago actually. Like, if I can find it, I gotta see if, basically where they had like the tickets, like the game vouchers, they re-uploaded that. They re-uploaded a lot of the stuff. I'm completely winded from that entire direct. I can't even like go back and see what the hell that just went on. Anyway, at least I can do just this once, just this little mini recap of Mario Kart World, because that's the main showstopper. So I can like fully take that in, at the very least. Because that winded me. I could at least talk about this, because I was just so taken aback. So let's just see what's been going on. So of course you have 24 racers on one track. This doesn't have like the person talking over it. Also, Peach is in her dress riding the bike, which so is Daisy. Wait, we got boats and we got jet skis now. Dope. Not jet skis, snowmobiles. And also, the princesses are in their dresses when they're riding something that's bike-driven. Well, given that earlier we seen them in different costumes, I would assume that you can deck out the princesses back in their bike suits. Or give bike suits to some of the guys if they want to wear that as well. It's just, I'm surprised that that's the direction that they took. Which, honestly, as long as you can choose, that's a really good feature. And I think that's all that matters. You got that Donkey Kong stage. You got this Alpine stage. This desert stage. You got this water stage. You got this little rusted ruins stage up here. The giant question block. Also, King Boo kind of looks a little bit different. You got rail grinding, you got wall jumping. You can play as a fucking cow. The Mega Mushroom's back. You can toss hammers. You can hit coins out of block instead of just 3 coins per item block. You can eat a burger and have different costumes, I guess. Especially with the stuff that you can get from Odyssey. There was just so much to take in that I have to breathe. Let me put this back on auto.
A brand new entry in the Mario Kart series is launching exclusively on the Nintendo.
Okay, chill. We don't need
Nintendo Switch 2 system. Welcome to this vast world. Kart races are held throughout various regions that span the globe.
Okay.
Depending on the time of day and weather conditions, the atmosphere will change.
I don't know.
And in this Mario Kart game, you can go off the racetrack and drive virtually everywhere in this world.
So there's no latitude if that's the case, for one. But for two, they did also say earlier...
Time of day and weather conditions, the atmosphere will change.
Okay, so is that like a global clock type thing? So if you play it at night, it's a night stage? That's dope. If
And
that's
in
the
this
case.
Mario Kart game,
But also, they said earlier that you can go from track to
you can
track.
go off the racetrack and drive virtually everywhere in
You
this
go from
world.
track to track, so I guess it just cuts out the middleman for...
In the classic Grand Prix,
Yeah,
race through
it
4
cuts out the
courses in a
middleman for
bid
those loading
first
screens.
place.
So it's an
Don't sleep at the
actual...
wheel.
It's not even a Grand Prix
You'll
at this
also
point, it's a
drive to the
Grand
next
Prix
course
Tour,
as part of the competition.
essentially.
With 24 drivers in each race, the most in series history, the competition is gearing up.
And it works like... Oh, Knockout Tour is its own
Knockout
mode.
Tour. Race
So you can just
non-stop
play
from one
F-Zero
corner of
in
the
that
world
mode,
to another.
essentially. Oh, also new cups. You got Golden Mushroom, you got Ice Flower, Moon, Blue Shell, Cherry, Super Aircorn, Cloud Flower, and the heart from Mario Odyssey. I think that's where it's from, yeah.
Non-stop from one corner of the world to another.
And of course they keep the same
There are multiple
item
checkpoints
system
along
from
the
the-
way. If you're below the placement shown when you hit a checkpoint, you'll be eliminated. Can you make it all the way to the finish line? You can also freely drive around this vast world in free roam.
And then you have basically
By going
yeah, free
off-road,
roam mode.
you can explore new areas and routes. So drive wherever your heart takes you.
So basically you could laugh. This is where you laugh.
You can also go for scenic drives
Or
with
you can
friends.
just like hang out and just do
and
free
even
roam
take
drives.
photos together at
like-
different locations.
You know like how Power Washing Simulator multiplayer you can have people just like talk and shoot the shit? You can basically do that but Mario. I think that's pretty cool. Also that came back. I just noticed. I don't know if this is a new version, but that's the version of a it's either I think it's a GameCube Double Dash track that became a 3DS track. I think that's in here too, because I recognize the dyno. I forget what it's called, it's a
A brand new race across the entire world starts here. Mario Kart World! The game launches on the same day as Nintendo Switch 2. More details about this title will be shared in an upcoming Mario Kart World Direct, so be on the lookout for more information in the future.
Also, considering how many directs that's getting thrown in my face at once, I will not be watching this Mario Kart World Direct. I'll be watching that on my own time. But man, honestly, if something insane happens in this direct, I will react to those moments. But as for the direct itself, I'm not gonna live stream it. Because, dog, have you seen what this direct done to me? I still have not fucking did the recording. I didn't edit the last direct that just came out last week. I still gotta do that. And also, maybe for the future, I might just like stream everything back on YouTube, because I've noticed that like this whole back and forth thing of me just like going on Twitch and going back to edit stuff again, it's kind of I feel I've noticed for like the past 2 years since I did this, it's just been getting kind of redundant, and I'm basically streaming to the ether every single time I do it, but I don't mind it. But I kind of want to keep my shit back on one pace, so like after this direct, and I potentially edit both before the month ends, for now, I'm just going to like keep everything on Twitch until I start making movement stuff happen. So, with all of that being said, that was the reaction to everything at this point. Thank you all so much for watching and sticking around for this long. I'm very tired. I'm going to do something else now for a minute. I'll see you all next time. Peace. God, I am tired.